Hi all, thank you for coming for episode 6 of Pokemon TCG No EX Challenge. Today we will be continuing on battling the advanced battles. Right now we will be versing a Pikachu EX deck, and I'll be using my Blaine deck from last episode because I feel Pikachu EX deck is a deck that is very aggressive, and we want to counter back with our own aggressive deck, which Blaine does really great. So let's start the battle. We flip first, okay. So let's put Vulpix down and start the battle. They have a Blissey and Voltorb on their field. For us, let's profess this research. We got Rapidash and Ponyta. Alright. For us, I want to preserve the HP of our Ponyta, so I'm just gonna let Vulpix take the hit a bit and then retreat it next turn. Now they progress this research. What did they get? Okay, they put a Helioptile down, and they Sack-kicked us with Blissey for 20 damage. For us, I'm gonna X-speed out, retreat, put Ponyta, then we could evolve into Rapidash this turn. Put an energy onto Rapidash. Now we could use Blaine, adding 30 damage to our attack onto the Blissey, giving us 70 damage and KOing it. And it's down, and we got 1 point for us. Now they come back with Voltorb. They have Electrode. They can't attack us because they need 2 energy to attack, so we are very safe this turn. So I'm going to evolve Ponyta to Ninetales. Yeah, let's put energy into Ninetales. I could Sabrina, but I don't think that's good, because I want to try to take honestly, I was Sabrina. No, wait, no, I can't use Blaine and Sabrina the same turn, so shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have Rapidash take some hits, so let's just do 40 damage on this Electrode then. Alright. Voltorb, they switch out 20 to us. We have gotten Heat more. Honestly, we could one-shot the Voltorb with Blaine. I'm going to go do that. So again, we do 70 damage, taking out Voltorb in one shot and securing our second points. Now they have Blissey. Now they have Substrike. and they do 30 damage onto our Heatmore. It's a very cool Pokemon that they have. Because Substriking can just do 30 damage to any of our Pokemon, either if it's in the active or in the bench. But for us, our turn, we could one-hit KO it by retreating Rapidash into the bench and putting Ninetales in the active spot. Now we could put energy onto it and do 90 damage. And we got our third point. Nice. Victory. Alright, a new battle, and we're going against a Mewtwo EX deck. Yeah. I have a new deck here, and this involves poisoning the opponents, and we could use Muck here, that if the active Pokemon is poisoned, it does an additional 50 more damage, so 120 damage base, and if it's weak to dark, it does 140 damage. So one way to poison their active Pokemon is to use its pre-evolution Grimer that poisons them with poison gas, or we could use Weezing to gas leak them, which will poison their active Pokemon. The downside of this deck is the high retreat cost. It takes 3 energies to retreat Grimer or Muck. Same with Weezing. So what could help is that we have 2 XPs to help with the retreat costs, and for our supporter card Koga, it allows us to basically put back our Muck or Weezing in the active spot into our hand. So yeah, so it allows us to retreat them more easily, and it's really good in case if they have low HP. We could use Koga to retreat them out and start building them again with full health. As for other supporters, we got Giovanni that allows us to do 10 more damage, then Sabrina to switch your active Pokemon to the bench, and we got Professor's Research to draw 2 cards, and red card is to help prevent the opponent to gather the Gardevoir line, because Gardevoir is very scary because it allows them to generate an energy onto their active Pokemon, and if their active Pokemon is Mewtwo, their side drive attack does 150 damage, which would one-hit KO our Pokemon easily. So yeah, let's just get started and battle. I go first. I put Grimer up. They put Clefairy and all those other Pokemon in the bench. Our hand's not looking that great. I wish I got at least Weezing or Muck. Yeah. Yeah, just end turn. We can't really do anything this turn. Now with the Clefairy, they do 20 damage to us. And we got Muck. Alright. We could Poison Gas them. And it does 10 damage to the Clefairy. Clefairy's weak to Steel, not Dark, so it didn't do the effective damage. And wow, they have a good start and they evolve their Ghastly to Haunter very quickly. Wow. Alright. But good thing is that they don't have any cards in their hand. So I don't think they have a lot of good follow-up afterwards. For us, yeah, I had to evolve into Muck, but because of that, we need 3 energy for Venom Shock for us to attack, so we can't attack this turn. I wish I had more Pokemon, so I could start building them up. Anyways, let's enter. Now they flip back into the Clefairy. Alright, so let's Potion Muck. Put energy to it. Let's Professor's Research. Alright, Coughing. We Pokeball to get another basic and then our deck. Alright, let's attack and KO Clefairy for our first point. Now they put Rattata up front. Oh wow, they drew Mewtwo. Oh my gosh, that could be scary if they build up. Let's put Weezing up. Let's give an energy to it. Yeah, let's KO Rattata with Venom Shock. Does 70 damage. What would they put down now? They put Haunter up in front. Now they attack us for 30 damage. And we can retaliate back by Venom Shock. And since Haunter is super effective with Dark, we do 90 damage KOing it. It has a weakness to Dark. And we do 90 damage. Alright, we won this battle. Machamp deck. Yeah, you could play this deck that we made last video. I'm just gonna make some edit and maybe use another Kangaskhan, honestly, because I just want to play a bit safe, where I could build up my Alakazam line by stalling them with Kangaskhan first. Save, okay. Switch. Alright, Machamp EX deck against our Psychic deck. Now they have Kangaskhan. Alright, let's Pokeball to draw hopefully our Abra, which we do. This is really good for us. And turn. Ooh. Yes, Kangaskhan is weak to fighting. I totally kind of forgot. It's alright. Let's. Let's put energy to Kadabra. Let's potion Kangaskhan up. And turn. They attack us. We have another Kangaskhan. We have Psych. We have Alakazam and evolve it. Yeah, I'm gonna let Kangaskhan take the hit for us and enter. It's gonna go down with one hit from Machop. But we could counter back with our Alakazam. And that's one big threat out of the way. Let's put energy on it and do 90 damage onto Machop. 110 because it's weak to Psychic. Alright. Now they put Cubone out. Oh, nice. Growl. Growl allows them to... It lessens our Alakazam's attack by 20 by this turn. I don't think that really matters. Let's put energy to Kangaskhan. It doesn't really matter because we're gonna one-hit KO it, even with that minus 20 damage effectiveness. Cable goes down, we secure our second point. Do they have time to build another Machop? Not really. Because they attacked us with Eradicate and they put energy on it. And since we do 30 more damage for each energy attached to the opponent's active Pokemon, it will do 90 damage in total. KOing the Eradicate and securing our third point. Alright, our last battle is Nidoqueen and Nidoking deck. They are weak to ground, so I'm gonna use the Science Slash deck that we made in an earlier episode and just start the battle. I go first. Hitmonchan comes out. They have Nidoran, Male. Let's put Sandshrew onto our bench and turn. Pokeball. They do 20 damage to us. Since they are weak to fighting, what we could do is jab them with 30. Since they are weak to fighting, we do 50 plus 10 more damage with Giovanni. So we will KO this Nidoran for our first points. Now they have Nidoran female. This is a cool Pokemon. Oh, okay. They just evolved it right away to do damage to us, which is a very smart move. We have Sandshrew. In our bench, we could evolve it. We could let Hitmonchan take the hits. And get KO'd afterwards. Yeah, this is jab to do as much damage as possible. Now they have Nidorino in their bench. They attack with Nidorina in their active. We could counter back with Slash. Honestly, we could Sabrina them and take down their Nidorino because that's I think that's a lot better for us to Sabrina them because we could one-shot Nidorino when it comes back into active next turn because it has low health. And I did not want the Nidorino to evolve to Nidoking, and it which will be in full health still. So for our Slash, yeah, we could finish off Nidorina. They didn't evolve into Nidoqueen, so easily kill. And we got our victory next. Alright, it looks like we completed all step up advanced battles. So let's call it for quits today. Thank you for watching episode 6. If you really like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.